So let's suppose you had to go from one class to another here at Stewart Middle School. After exiting the door, you would come out and then file along the right-hand side American traffic patterns. You would not have anybody to your left, and you'd have lockers to your right. Depending, oh, here's a trash can, so I might have to go around that one. You would walk to the right, staying in line, and then, depending on the teacher's preference, you would come in and immediately find your seat and look to the smartboard for what to do. Every single one of Mr. Surface's classes will start the exact same way. There'll be a piece of literature, in this instance, the beautiful realistic fantasy novel, Titus Groan, part of the Gormenghast trilogy. There's a small quote off of page 297, and there's a mistake. What students will do immediately, before there's a timer set, before anything, the students will start writing everything that they see in red. This is done without prompting from the teacher, and they have been instructed to do so. If your student is having trouble writing down the do now, it's not a matter of not knowing how to do it, it's more a matter of being distracted, right? So you come in, you see the red, and you get started right away. Now, if it's a matter of supplies, that's something that I will provide, but they need to get that in hand as soon as possible just to learn how to be an organized student. So it is absolutely imperative that students come in for a do now. This is in all their classes, and immediately begin it. Do nows are designed to be self-starting. Do nows are designed so that students should have zero questions, right? We'll always go over them, right? So you don't have to be perfect in this case with the 2 missing commas, but you do 100% need to begin right away. The first 10 minutes of class are the most important 10 minutes of the lesson because they set the tone for how much the student will be learning, how receptive they'll be to learning, and then you at home speaking the same language that we're speaking here about the importance of the do now, the importance of being focused is paramount. It's absolutely important and can make a huge difference in your child's education. So begin the do now right away without being prompted by the teacher. And you can look, at least in Mr. Surface's class, but probably all classes, for that do now in their notebook every night. So if their grade's a little bit lower than you prefer, looking for that do now is a great way to start the conversation of recovering a grade. All right, thank you so much.